Hey, welcome back. My name is Yubi. I'm your astro-friendly Latina therapist, and this is Tarot My Becoming. These are timeless messages. I usually post them around lunchtime. So if you are listening to this and watching this, then there's probably something in the title that drew you in. There could be a message for you. The entire thing could be a message or just a part of it. Or you might realize that none of it applied, which is fine. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. I usually do past, present, future, just so that we can get a sense of what has happened or will happen for you and where you may be. And then I close it off with 3 cards for advice as to how to navigate that experience better. And then I will read an oracle card to close it up. I do have some exciting news to share. The community that I have been trying to put together is now available for free. So all you have to do is sign up. There is some free content there. I have some questions that I'm trying to get better at posting. So if you're there, you can send me messages like, hey, what's the question for the week? I'm trying to build a community where people can heal together. I'm posing questions at least once to twice a week, questions that I would possibly pose to my clients, just to get people thinking and sharing, and especially with what's going on around the world, just a safe place to be positive, to encourage one another with whatever healing we are all needing to do, and just to support one another. But like I said, I'll post free content there, but it also gives you the option to upgrade, and the upgrade includes Q&A questions with me. I'm actually considering adding tarot readings in those Q&A questions. I hadn't thought about that before, but I think I might do that for that community. And so it's right now it's 2 Q&A sessions a month with me. And we do a call online and just chat, and whatever questions you have about your healing journey, I'm there to answer. I don't know if I'm going to create a 3rd tier, but more on that to come. So for now, just know that the community itself is free. Any additional bonuses you'll notice if you explore that a little bit, but I'm just so excited that it's free. Because that's what I had hoped it would turn to, and I just got notification that it is now available. So I am so excited about that. All right, let's get to the message. Enough about that. So timeless message for those who are here, for those that were called to this, past, present, future. Let's get 3 cards, please. 3 cards. Past, present, future. I am using the Wisdom of the Oracle. There's the first one, change in the wind. We just had this one. Change in the wind. There's some changes happening. Wisdom of the Oracle card. 2 more, please. And then the Light Seers Tarot for the message itself. So here we go. 2 more, please. Change in the wind. Oh, here it is. This one is community. Talk about community. You're finding a tribe. Look at that. Aww. You're finding your tribe. That's so cute. The wind, the change in the wind is definitely taking you there. Let's see. 1 more, please. 1 more. Community. That's so cute. Let's see. Oh, yep. Here we go. Breathe. Peace is ahead. This is such a beautiful card. Look at that. Look at her amazing face. It's so peaceful. I love it. There's vibration coming out of her. There's just this beautiful light within her. There's just such serenity. I love these cards. They're just so gorgeous. Oh my God, I love it. change in the wind, community, and being able to breathe. So whatever changes you're going through, whatever changes you've been through, whatever changes are coming for you, just know that it's helping you find your community. If you haven't already found it, there's us if you want to join. The community is called You Becoming Healed. It's after my other YouTube channel. And so it's just, you know, resources. But anyways, if you're needing a community to join, there's that one, right? My little plug-in for that. But breathe. Like there's this piece when you are at that point, because sometimes people need, and I can attest to that, right? You need your own space, your own time to do your healing journey. And then at some point, you're ready to get back into community with others. And so this is definitely, there's this element of like either you're starting off healing in community, or you were on your own for a little bit, not knowing what to go. I mean, this zebra's like looking in another direction, right? Not really looking forward, but just looking back. And then you have the giraffe that's looking forward and connecting with this younger version, right? Whether of themselves or just, you know, helping them find home. So there's this almost balance of like alone, together, and alone. But it's not like alone, it's like peacefulness in your solitude. All right, so, all right, 3 cards for the past, please. 3 cards for the past, a change in the wind. What's been going on? 3 cards for the past, please, a change in the wind. You have Lovers. Damn, Lovers cards keep coming up. It keeps coming up. The first 2, there's another timeless message. It says, caution, lovers will regenerate your life. That's what I'm planning on calling it. But it started off exactly the same. Oh my god, it started off exactly the same. 2 more, please. I swear I shuffled these cards. 2 more, please, for the past. And I mentioned in that video that relationships alter your life. They change your life. They enhance your life. They hold you back in life. I mean, there's just so many ways that relationships can impact you and influence you and inspire you and motivate you. Knight of Wands, there's happiness here. There's joy. There's almost like a sense of excitement, passion with this connection. Definitely. Oh, yeah, this is helping you gain some practice, right? This connection was an experience among many experiences. 5 of Wands is oftentimes practice energy. So you're not fighting. There could have been conflict. I wonder if there could have been conflict. There could have been some fiery conflict that occurred. And conflict, anytime you experience change, it's in essence conflict, right? It's conflict with what your baseline is, what your norm is in that moment. And so not all conflict is bad conflict. It's how it's navigated. And so it hopefully will activate change. And so conflict, even though this card is practice, there could have been some type of conflict that occurred that created a change in the wind, right? Like even these 2 energies right here, these 2 cards, there's so much wind. A change in the wind, right? And then here there's just a lot of movement. So this connection was definitely some catalyst connection. Let's see, 3 cards for the community. 3 cards for community. And you know, it's possible. I mean, let's see what these things, 3 cards before I speak out of turn. Because the middle one is community. Oh, okay. 2 of Swords. So you were feeling lost. You had a decision to make, and you had to rely on your intuition. You may not have had all of the answers. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Something wasn't clear, but it was heavy. It was definitely heavy, and you had to go. And so this really forced you to deal with your SHIT right? To walk away from this connection in search of community, in search of healing, because you have the Hangman as the final card in the present moment. So you're gaining enlightenment in the present moment, if this is happening to you right now, or if it already happened to you. You're about to gain enlightenment through this heaviness of walking away from this connection or this situation. Yeah, there was definitely, this connection had a lot of conflict. It had a lot of conflict, but again, it's practice, right? It's helping you recognize how to deal with conflict. And so you realize that what you were surrounded by wasn't the best community for you, and so you left it. You left it in search of something better, in search of something lighter. I mean, she's upside down. She looks and feels light, right? And so there was definitely an awareness that occurred with this experience. So let's talk about the future. 3 cards for the future, please. Ace of Cups. Yeah. This awareness, this awakening, really, right? Because the Hangman puts himself in Hangman mode, and this was intentional, right? Like, you had to trust in your intuition that this decision was going to be the right decision, and it was, because there's enlightenment, there's awareness, and with awareness allows you to open up your heart. I mean, that is in essence what a spiritual awakening is your ability to expand your awareness of how your heart is impacted by those around you. And so you are in essence clearing out whatever baggage to make this lighter, to make your heart lighter, to be able to breathe better, right? And so it's definitely connected. An awakening is definitely a heart chakra opening. So let's see, what's next 2 cards, please, for the future. Being able to breathe, being able to tap into your heart, being able to feel. And I mean, even look at their 2 arms, the 2 hands, right? They're in the same position, right? The same position over the heart. So even this one, the breathing, there's still connection to heart. Yeah. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards for the future. More cards, please. 2 more cards for the future. Being able to breathe. It just feels better. It just feels better. And it looks better. I mean, you've definitely gotten another perspective. Yeah. I mean, this is all progress, right? It's all progress. Yeah. Yeah, you're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing the things you are creating. You are definitely healing. And even look, it's like the pentacles here. There's connection still to the heart, right? With how things are being nurtured. It's like using the energy from the heart. Look at the hands to this hand. If you look closely, there's like energy being poured into this creative experience. So yeah, this has definitely helped you build something for yourself, whether it's accessing more resources, energy, time, right? You've built something for yourself. You've built something for yourself, just for yourself. This oftentimes 4 of Pentacles is not stingy energy, but it's like protective energy. Let's get 3 more cards for the 4 of Pentacles. Let's clarify that a little bit, because sometimes we might protect our heart. So there's this element of protecting your heart, protecting your resources. It could also mean just better boundaries. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This wall or fence right here. It could just be better boundaries, right? It could just be recognizing that you needed to set better boundaries with your time, with your energy, with your heart, right? Let's clarify. 4 of Pentacles, please. Clarify. Oh. Yeah, nurturing. 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, you're knowing what to give, what not to give. There's wisdom right here, right? There's wisdom right here with the pentacles up in the air. There's happiness, and there's confidence. And so there's definitely this feeling of, it seems like it's stingy, but it's not stinginess at all. It's just making sure that your boundaries are being honored. So let's get 3 cards of advice. How to navigate this. How to navigate this experience. Trusting the process, right? Trusting the process, trusting that the heartbreak is going to lead you into a new direction, trusting that you're going to get inspiration and communication through spirit. You're going to get ideas that are going to whisk you away. Let's get one more, please. One more. Oh, 5 of Cups. Don't despair. Don't despair. I mean, you're going to have your feelings. You're going to feel your feelings. It's going to feel like you're going down a rabbit hole. It's going to feel like you're getting stuck on past things. But if this is calling you to help you, it's just to be mindful. Be aware that you may have setbacks through this process, right? This is like faith, right? This is despair. It's like the contrast. But being aware that it's okay to have those moments of despair, to grieve. She's grieving. She's grieving those cups, right? Those loves, the investments, the connections. She's grieving all of that. But look, as soon as she turns around, there's this one cup with a lot. There's even like 5 little dots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 that she's lost, she's getting it all back in one big cup. And so the advice is, have faith in the process. You are going to discover new information, new ideas, new connections with other people. It's going to be intense, quick, but also inspiring. And then be okay if you have setbacks. Be okay if you have moments of grieving. Be okay that you're going to kind of sometimes get stuck in the past, reminiscing of what could have been, you could have done differently, but that's okay. It's okay. That's a part of that process. And so don't put yourself down if that happens to you, right? Give yourself grace. It's not an easy journey to take, and setbacks are a part of growth. So let's get one final card from the universe. Remember, you've achieved this is the end goal right here. Being able to breathe through that experience, being able to with each breath know that you're just one step closer to feeling lighter. One more, please. Oh, one more. All that glitters. All that glitters. So let's read what that one is all about. 16. Number 60. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Essential meaning, a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. The oracle message, it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status or to deny them as a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, or even the idea, right, the illusion of healing being the end result, right? These icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing, or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all that glitter is gone. What would you still desire, the object or that person? And so with your healing journey, a lot of times, especially nowadays, we're seeing people, promoting healing, promoting this process, right? In a lot of different ways. There's definitely more than one way to heal. And sometimes it's presented in a way of like, there's going to be this end result. There's going to be this magical like relief. But the reality is that that's not the end. We continue, right? You continue to evolve, you continue to grow. And so it's like, there is never going to be this end result, of glitter, of joy, of, you know, happiness, right? This is just a temporary end and the beginning to that next piece of it. So kind of keeping that in mind, right? Again, that it's okay to still have moments of despair. It's okay to, you know, feel like you're making progress and then get a setback. Again, we're cyclical in our process. You know, there's never a full, complete end to something. It's just a temporary pit stop until you get to that next thing. So just being mindful, right? That all that glitters, we have to read behind the mask and understand that, you know, we're always in the process of becoming. We're always in the process of becoming. And so don't get despair. Don't, you know, try to avoid that, getting stuck in that too long. It really is, like, because you can embrace it. It's okay to embrace it. Just pull yourself out as soon as you can from that, because that next best thing is right around the corner, right? And if you've been able to overcome a challenge, then that just tells you you're going to be able to overcome it again in a faster way, right? So don't despair. It's part of the process. All right, I might call it that. Don't despair. It's a part of the process. All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.